Every day when I wake up, I make sure I journal. It's the first thing I do. I write down each and everything that I have to get done that day, keep myself on task. I don't get too deep into like the mental notes and feelings. I just kind of structure out my day. And I'm on a streak of doing that every day. It might not sound like much, but I've been doing it for about a month. And part of that month, I've posted a YouTube video every day, and I've damn sure hit the gym every day. But that reminds me of when I go back to when I was first getting in the gym, when I was first, I was going through the pain of being a skinny little bitch. Like that's what I was when I started out. And I don't say that to be harsh on myself or to be mean to anybody who might feel that way right now, but that's the truth, man. If I got into a fight, when I was 130 pounds, I was probably going to get my ass kicked. Or if I, walked into a room and met somebody for the first time, it was harder for me to genuinely look them in the eye and be confident that what's up, man? How you doing? I just didn't really feel worthy because I didn't work on myself. And you could see that, you know what I'm saying? It's like my visual representation of my respect for myself was so low at the time. And the point with that, and for those of you who watch this whole video, I'm gonna pour my mental energy into this. And if you guys know my content, you know how that goes around here. But the point of me saying that is, with my consistency that I'm growing now, it made me think back to the fact that I have not missed a workout in years. I have not missed a day in 3+ years. I probably put 3 years in the title. It's probably been a little bit more. And I've been consistently lifting for 5 years. And it's really, really important to me that I never fucking miss ever again. Ever. And people in my comment, oh, that's unhealthy. Oh, this kid will do anything but work a job, or this kid will do people try to put me in the box, and people try to put you guys in the box when you get on this journey too, or if you're already on this journey, they try to put you in a fucking box because people want you to be just like them. Imagine somebody who doesn't have the discipline, doesn't have the wherewithal to understand how important being in physical shape is. They haven't been to the gym they haven't even been to the gym in 3 years. How are they going to feel when they see a 20-year-old dog like me who hasn't missed a day in 3 years? And I'm not saying that I go every single day, 4 hours. No. It means I have 6 workouts I do each week, 3 pull days, 3 push days. 2 pull days, 2 push days, 2 leg days. And I have made sure to fulfill that consistently, because I made the promise to myself that I don't miss. Because it's more than just showing up. It's more than just, oh yeah, I have discipline or this and that, or I understand it, or I'm smarter. Those people who think with that convergent state of mind, that convergent thinking, never end up going anywhere. Those are the people who never stay consistent, because it's not about that. It's about building an identity where it's this is who I am. I'm not somebody who thinks about lifting or thinks about making YouTube videos and coaching and making people's lives easier. I'm not somebody who thinks about, I'm somebody who does that. And I hate to say it, but I got to start saying it more. 90% of these motherfuckers are not even people who think about it. They don't even think about it on a normal basis, because they're giving their energy to fucking Snapchat. They're giving their energy to the TikTok algorithm. It's ridiculous. It's insane. Where's your energy going? If you want to change where you're going, you have to change where you're going. To become the man who willingly hits the gym every single day, who has biceps that chicks grab onto fucking literally on a daily basis, not to be brag or anything, but I mean when you work for shit, you get cool shit in return. To be that guy, it's not about discipline and being harder than anybody else. No, it's not about working. I never thought about this. Anytime I ever pulled up to the gym, I never ever thought about this. What I thought about was the person that I needed to become to get this. Anytime when I would start lifting and I would just think about progress, you lift for fucking 3 months every day and you don't make damn near any progress. If you link your motivation to that, of course you're going to quit. Of course I used to skip days. But it was the mindset switch. It was the complete reframe of the paradigm of reality to where I became, and I worked on focusing on just being the man that goes to the gym every day. So I sat and I remember thinking like, you know, damn, like if I want to be the man who's going to be in great shape, I probably got to get out of my basement with these Facebook Marketplace weights. And I probably got to at least fucking sign up for a Planet Fitness membership. And I remember it too, because I remember I was like 15 years old and I was fucking on the phone with the doofus and I'm like, hey man, can I, you know, sign up for a relationship? And he's like, or a relationship, a membership. And he goes, yeah, bro, like you need your dad to come in and your mom to do this and that. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm trying to get a gym membership here and you're making it hard. Like, no wonder people fucking fail, bro. Because if you even do get to the point where you actually take the action to do it, they fucking make it hard to sign up. That's a side tangent, but it's like a horrible business model. And I fucking almost was like, fuck it, I'm not pulling up to the gym with all these gym baddies with my fucking mom. I'm not doing that. You know? What I ended up doing is I went on the website and I fucking, you know, just lied about my age. It was super easy. He could have just told me to do that. But like the point is, like, nobody's coming to save you. It's not going to be easy to reframe yourself. It's not going to be easy to like do shit every day to become a whole different man, because your current identity is going to like pull you back. It's going to like do everything it can. It's going to throw shit at the wall. It's going to throw shit in your face to like fucking try to get you to come back to be who you are. The week that I changed my life recently for the second time, because it goes in cycles, right? First it happened with the gym. Now for me, it's happening with my business, right? The week that I started posting every day, getting up out of bed early every day, still going to the gym, of course, but that very week I blew 2 fucking tires on my car. What are the odds of that? But I still stayed consistent. I remember my whole day got ruined. I literally like needed to pull up to work, make some extra cash so I could buy some mics, you know what I'm saying? I'm really strategic with my cash right now. And I fucking blew a tire and almost missed work. I had to drive on a rim. I drove on a rim just to get to work it was a slow ass fucking day too, where I made like $30, but I drove on my rim just to get to work, just so I could get a little bit of extra cash so I could buy these mics, so I could make these videos day in and day out and not lose momentum. Yet some people get a fucking minor headache when they got a fucking full thing of Tylenol in their car that would instantly fix that problem in 15 minutes, you know, and they still won't even pull up to the gym. And this brings me back because I was that person. People in my comments think I fucking was born with big ass shoulders and you know, like a wide ass frame. I was skinny as fuck. I was like 130 pounds. And before that, I was fat as fuck. I was like 190 pounds, 5'2", fat little 8th grader. And then I like crash dieted just to lose some weight, which wasn't the healthiest thing. But guess what? It showed I had some fucking discipline in my body. And then I got a little too skinny because I didn't lift. And then I started lifting. I did it the hard way. And I did it with no mentor. I did it with no ChatGPT. None of that. And people nowadays are like, damn, like why can't I like improve? There's so much comfort. There's so many things to like mentally beat your dick to that'll like make you feel good. Hey, ChatGPT, I did this at the gym today. What can I do that's a little bit fucking better? And ChatGPT's like, oh wow, you're a genius. You're gonna fucking gain 10 pounds in 2 months. Because it's fucking programmed to suck on your meat, bro. Like, I don't mean to be vulgar in this video, but that's all it is. And then you don't like magically put on 10 pounds when you do some shitty GPT workout, some shitty robot workout at the gym. And then you're like, you know, I'm going to skip a day. And as soon as you skip one day, as soon as you skip one day, as soon as you have one cheat day, bro, where you like, that old identity is like clawing at your fucking, the skin of your back to just pull you back. You know what I'm saying? It's like, for the fucking video, it's like imagine that, just clawing you physically to pull you back because your identity is scared to die. It's scared to die because you have to kill your old identity to be the person who doesn't miss a fucking day. You got no choice. You got no choice. And it's not like some simple thing. If there's three types of people that watch these videos. Number one, it's like, yeah, I get it, bro. Like I get people that are like, yeah, bro, like 80% of the time, I'm good. And I think that's a good balance for me. When I say balance, that's not what the fuck I mean. That is not what the fuck I mean. People talk about balancing identities. I talk about balancing habits. There's a big difference. Yes, I go out to the bars on weekends and talk to girls and do shit like that. But 90% of the time I'm locked in. And while I'm out at the bars, I'm not over here getting sloshed, eating like shit, making a fucking fool of myself, being unconfident. The gym and me being in great shape just amplified the man I could be when I do go out. You understand? So like I can go to the gym, hit a fucking workout, then Friday night, go out to the bar and just enjoy myself. And guess what? The byproduct of me putting so much effort in the gym and respecting myself enough physically and mentally is that I can go out to the bar and I can go have these fun things and have this balance of habits, not identity. And then Saturday morning, I fucking wake up and I'm back at the gym and I'm back making a YouTube video. And while I was at the bar, I had more fun than you anyways, because guess what? When a fucking 6'2", fucking 18-inch bicep dude walks around with actual confidence in my soul, because I know I work harder than all of these other people because I'm the biggest dog there is, I have a more fun time because I got more connections. I got more people talking to. I got more homies. I got better networking. And while I'm there, I'm not focused. I don't change my whole identity. I am me. I am the man that goes to the gym, that gets shit done, that has the ability to wake up. And someday I'm going to have these big group calls where people are learning from me because that's the gift I have. Because God made me do it the hard way. No bullshit. No ChatGPT. I lifted in my fucking basement with Facebook Marketplace ass weights and a bullshit bench that I would fucking fall off of. Bullshit ass weights for like a year and a half, and I didn't even listen to music, take pre-workout, nothing, consistently, and I hated it until I didn't. And I understand, and I remember every single thought that I had, every single revelation, epiphany, the days I wanted to quit. I remember all that. I remember it all. So that's why when somebody asks me like, hey Tanner, I'm having trouble with this, or they watch my videos and they're like, damn dude, how do you have so much conviction? How do you not really cut up your fucking videos too much? And I'm sitting here listening to it and we're 13 minutes in already. I'm like, bro, because this is all I think about. This is my identity, bro. This is who I am. I have like 40, 50-year-old dudes at my job. I still serve. I ain't rich yet with coaching. It's going to happen eventually once I make a better impact. But I have dudes in my job like, damn, bro, you're inspiring. Like, I never see you scrolling on your phone. I never see you fucking getting fucked up if I run into you at the bar. Like, shit like that. These are grown-ass men who have 20, 30-year head starts on me. It's not their fault. They just didn't have the right guidance. They let time slip away from them. Because once you get to a point as a man, if you guys, I know some of you older guys are watching this video, man, and props to you if you are putting your ego aside listening to a 20-year-old. I mean, like, I understand that could be tough to actually digest what I say because of that, but props to you if you are. But I have these guys that are like 30, 35, and once you kind of get to that point, that's when like the scary part of your mind happens as a man. That's where like shit gets real scary. Shit gets real unconventional because when you start to feel like, damn, I'm a nobody, I wasted my life, shit gets scary, bro. Like, people say like getting ripped, getting in the gym is vanity, but how is it vanity if getting in the gym gives me the confidence to enjoy life more while fucking around and doing bullshit less, gives me a higher leverage of time, right? It gives me the ability to be more confident. So for example, like, I walk up to a higher caliber of women. I take a higher caliber women on dates, shit like that, right? And then someday the woman I end up marrying is going to be such a higher caliber because I'm building this experience and confidence within myself that stems from the gym. So now my kids are going to be more locked in. Now my kids are going to have better genetics and a better, more feminine mother. And my bloodline's going to be stronger. I couldn't imagine if I got to fucking 35 And I hadn't even started that journey, man. That's why when people ask me like, damn, Tanner, how much you charge? And I tell them, bro, like, it's expensive, bro, but it's worth it. You know, it's worth it. Bro, if I ever hop on a sales call with the guy and he's like, yeah, bro, I understand, bro. Like I'm 30 and my time is running low. And I understand that if I get him in great shape and completely fucking flip his mind around to where he can go from a dude who's gonna go to that dangerous mental state to a dude who can have the confidence of the world, like the world on his shoulders, the confidence from hitting the gym, understanding his mind better. It's gonna take time, but if I can supply that to him and I'm talking to him, I'm not gonna fucking feel bad that I'm taking a couple $1,000s from him. He's doing himself and his family a disservice if he doesn't give that $1,000. And I'm not even saying just for me. I don't give a fuck if you buy from me or not, right? As long as you're getting an impact from me from my free shit, I don't care if you want to buy from my fucking direct competitor, whatever. Don't you think that changing your whole life around would completely fix 95% of your issues and change your entire life? You guys know the butterfly effect. Like if time travel was real and all the movies and shit, like you accidentally step on a butterfly and like fucking, you know, like some crazy shit happens. Like Trump never gets elected president if you go step on a butterfly 20 years ago, if you time travel in the past. You know, shit like that. You never know what's going to completely flip your life on its head. You never understand what's going to completely change your life and how big of an impact some things can have. So like imagine if you actually like start to put in the work yourself, flip your identity, kill your old self. I'm talking like get rid of your old self, drag your old self out to the back and end it, right? Imagine how your life would change then. The only hump you got to get over is the belief. You don't believe. A lot of you guys watching this video, you probably hear what I'm saying, but you don't believe it's like true. Like you don't believe it deep in your soul. You maybe can imagine it, see it a little bit, but you don't believe it. That's what my whole content is about, is breaking that bullshit ass belief, because I guarantee you can. If I'm 20 years old and I can rack up, you know, an amazing physique, 200 pounds, natural, solid muscle, you know what I'm saying? And then come out here and make these videos and enjoy my life at the same time. If I could do that, you don't think that you can change a couple fucking habits and rewire your mind a little bit, fix your identity, go against the grain, change your life? You don't want to believe it because you're scared of the work that it would take. That's the truth. That's the hard truth. That's the bullshit bitch inside of you saying that. I know I'm going hard in the paint on you guys in this video, but you guys gotta understand, man. If you are with me 20 minutes into this almost, you know what I'm saying. You know where I'm coming from. You hear what I'm saying. You must become somebody new. Build that consistency. Be relentless. Get a little bit of momentum. It's going to take all the force to get that momentum at the beginning. But once you get it, never let it slip. Hold on to it for dear life. Remember that clawing analogy? Instead of being clawed at by your old personality, the guy who fucking wakes up, beats his dick, watches you, whatever you do, that's not getting you to your goals. You fling that guy off your back and you use your own hands and you claw at the version of you that will win. God bless you guys. If you made it this far in the video, you're a fucking dog. If you have any questions for me directly, Instagram, Tanner Powell on Instagram, just same exact handle as this. You'll find me. I'm not asking for much. If this gave you value, I post every day. Subscribe, bro. See my shit more often. You could watch this 10 times in a row and it still won't click all the way through. So my shit's valuable and I know it and I have the conviction. I won't hold you guys for too much longer. Good luck. God bless. Get to work. I love each and every one of you fellas. Make today count.